Hey, what's going on? I just got some mail, a big old box here, so let's just do a mail opening. Box opening, mail opening, whatever. This is from Hunt's Photo, which is a New England-based camera store way up yonder. They have a bunch of stores up there. I've bought a ton of stuff from them. They are really, really good people, and they gave me a great deal on this. Are you ready? Oh, they use packing peanuts. Fun. This is going to be a mess. But check this out. This is the new Profoto B10 Plus. This is the Duo kit. I'm going to try to open this without making too much of a mess. The cat up there will freak out and like eat all this stuff, or try to eat all this stuff. Okay, so back, cleaned up, whatever. Anyway, this is the Profoto B10 Duo kit, which means there's two of these things, and I think a backpack in this box. This is the newest strobe configuration they have for portable strobes. And so, as you might already have heard or seen or whatever in other videos, these are very similar to the B1 or the B1X, whereas they are monolights, which means that the strobe and the power, all the cool gizmos are all in this one configuration, and that there's a battery pack, which means that they can be portable and run around without power. So, as you've probably already seen on my behind the scenes post, whatever, I use the Profoto B1s all the time. They've been one of my main workhorses. My main strobe setup is actually two D1s and two B1s. Benny, get out of the box. My main strobe setup is normally two Profoto D1s and two Profoto B1s. If I was doing headshots, the B1s are normally in the background, or if I was doing like location stuff, portrait stuff, I normally use the B1s and the D1s to hang out in the box. The reason why I got these, and full disclosure, I actually traded in my B1s, lost a decent amount of money. The reason why I got these strobes and got rid of the B1s is because the fatal flaw with the B1s is they can only function with the battery pack. They cannot function as a plugged-in unit. So what that means is I have two options. Option A, I either buy two more battery packs at minimum for each strobe, so that way if I was doing, let's say, volume headshots, I have additional batteries, so if one runs out, I'm not basically stuck with no power, can't do anything. Or option B, I just run the risk of running out of battery, which, while it's never happened to me on a shoot before, but I have seen that battery meter get dangerously low for volume headshots and stuff like that, and that's just not a good feeling. That's not a good service to my clients. So with these, this has 500 watt seconds, which is the same as the B1. I can have the batteries if I want to go portable if I want to. They're smaller, and also I can plug them in and run them both as a plugged-in strobe unit or as a battery-powered strobe unit. That, to me, was worth the upgrade. Yes, it was a pricier upgrade because everything in Profoto is pricier, but at the end of the day, I'd rather be safe and have a better service, better covering my behind when it comes to my client work, than run the risk of being cheaper and not doing it. Does that make sense? So let's open this thing up and see what we have. So this is the Duo kit, which means it comes with a backpack and nothing else in the box. So this is the backpack, and from what I saw online, the difference between the Duo kit and just buying two of these strobes, in addition to the backpack, is the fact that you get a backpack, but it costs about $100 more. So I honestly wanted to just go with buying two strobes because I have plenty of camera bags all over the place. I don't really need the backpack, but this is what was in stock, and I do need these like right here, right now for a shoot this weekend. So I went with the Duo kit. So I have a backpack, so it might work out nicer. In the future, I would love to go ahead and replace my D1s with these B10 Pluses. If they, you know, work out as they seem like they should online. I would love to basically just have four of these because they're, again, smaller and they work out much nicer. All right, so anyway, opening up the backpack, we have an instruction manual, user guide, safety instructions, warranty. I may or may not ever read that, or it may be in the plastic until I upgrade these to something else. What do we got here? Congratulations, the power of small is yours. Congratulations, the power of small is yours. Said no guy ever. All right, we have the mounting thing that goes on each one of the strobes. It goes on a light stand. You have a spot for the umbrella to go through, and this tightens onto the strobe. There we go. We have a charging cable, another charging cable, because there's two strobes here, obviously. We have the other mounting bracket that goes to the other strobe. We have the charger Yay for chargers. And it looks like it has some Velcro here, which I'm assuming, without ever seeing somebody do this, that this is made so I can mount this to the light stand or something like that if I want to plug it in and use it, which is how the B1s, in my opinion, should have been designed in the first place. Oh, yep, this is it. This is another like foam piece, so this is either more foam for the bag, or this is so you can mount it to a light stand. Oh, I was wrong. This is more foam stuff for the bag to configure it. Anyway, let's dive in even deeper. Look, a USB-C plug. Unlike the new Apple iPhone 11, and you use USB-C. From what I can tell on the internet, these are also like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, so I can adjust a lot of stuff on my phone via the app, and also Benny, stop. And also, I believe the modeling light is also bicolor, so I can actually change the color of the modeling light. And I guess depending on the power of the modeling light and the sound it makes, like with the fan and stuff like that, I might be able to use this as a video light since I do videography as well. Anyway, it's good to have options. So there we go. And so on the battery, this is the cool part. You can plug it in. Can I focus on this? It's going to focus. You can go right here and plug into the power outlet and use this thing plugged into the wall. Again, my main reason for buying these things is so I have safety. These lights are TTL, which means they use the through the lens system, so you can automatically figure out the power of the strobe when you're using them. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on words right now. But anyway, let's look at the bag. So I have spots, and they always advertise where they have like the little nano stands on the side and umbrellas on the other side. Don't know how often I'll ever use that. Depending on what's going on, I might use this because a lot of times I use my spider holster for my camera and lenses and stuff like that. If I was using strobes, they would be in this larger backpack because I need a larger backpack for the other strobes. This definitely works out a little bit nicer. And if I got two more, could I fit 4 of these in here? No. One. I don't think I can fit 4 of these. Looks like I can fit 3 of these in here with ease. You know what? At the end of the day, the ability to have my strobes, their batteries, as well as the chargers and the controller and the grids and gels in one bag is mainly what I'm going for. So I might actually use this bag. Oh, are you curious how the size difference between the B10 Plus and the B1-D1? Hold on, I'll show you. So this is the Profoto D1. This is the main light that I use when I do headshots and stuff like that. This is the one that you plug into the wall. It's roughly the same size as the B1. So in comparison to the new B10 Plus, as you can see, but this is a wide angle lens, so if I did this, this looks huge compared to this. The B10 Plus is much, much smaller. It's roughly the size of a 70-200, so that means that this can easily fit in a normal camera bag, and it's also not as big and girthy as all this. So that's why I wanted to switch out these for the smaller units, at least 2 of them, because again, the main reason isn't just because smaller, isn't because they're new and they have all the other features. The main reason was because I wanted to be able to keep these things plugged into the wall when I'm using them, so I won't potentially run out of battery power during a shoot. That was it. But anyway, what do y'all think? Do you like them? Do you think it's a good idea that I did this, or do you think I just wasted money? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye.